Hey Sagittarius, I just pulled cards for you and honestly the energy coming through right now is something I need to share with you immediately. Because this reading showed up with such specific timing energy that I actually had to pause and really sit with what the universe is trying to tell you. So the first card that came out for you is Knight of Pentacles, and you know what this is telling me. This is about something solid finally manifesting in your world. For those of you who have been working on something practical, maybe it is a career move or a financial opportunity or even just trying to get your life more organized and stable, this Knight is bringing news that your efforts are about to show tangible results. What I find interesting about this card showing up first is that it is not about overnight success or sudden windfalls. It is about the universe acknowledging your consistent effort and saying how we see you putting in the work and we are about to reward that dedication. The Knight of Pentacles moves slowly, but he always reaches his destination, and right now, he is riding toward you with something you have been waiting for. I am seeing this could be related to work opportunities. Maybe someone in a position of authority is noticing your capabilities. Or this could be about a practical solution to a problem you have been dealing with finally presenting itself. The timing energy here feels very much like within the next day or two, something is going to click into place that makes you realize your patience was worth it. For some of you, this might show up as a message or phone call or a mail that brings clarity to a situation that has felt stagnant. The Knight of Pentacles also represents reliability and commitment, so this could be about someone showing up for you in a real and consistent way. Not just with words but with actual follow-through and action. Now the second card I pulled is Nine of Swords, and okay, listen, this is actually good news even though this card typically represents anxiety. Why and worry? What I am seeing here is that the universe is showing me that you have been losing sleep over something. You have been in your head about a particular situation. Maybe replaying scenarios or worrying about outcomes. And the reason this card is appearing is to tell you that within the next 24 hours you are going to receive information or a sign that releases you from this mental burden. I have been doing tarot for years, and whenever the Nine of Swords shows up in a reading about good things coming, it is the universe way of saying we know you have been stressed about this specific thing and we are about to give you relief. Think about it like this: if you have been worrying about money or a relationship situation or a decision you need to make, something is about to happen that either resolves the situation or gives you such clear insight that you will finally be able to rest easy. The Nine of Swords appearing in this reading is actually confirmation that your intuition about something being off or needing attention was correct. But more importantly, it is telling you that the resolution is already in motion. For those of you who have been having trouble sleeping or experiencing anxiety dreams, pay attention to any clarity or peace you feel in the next day, because that is going to be your sign that things are shifting in your favor. This card is also telling me that you might receive validation about something you were worried people would judge you for or not understand. And that validation is going to feel like such a weight lifted off your shoulders. The third card coming through is Page of Pentacles, and this is where things get really interesting because this is a messenger card, specifically related to opportunities in the material world. When I see this card in a reading about something good happening within 24 hours, I immediately think about unexpected opportunities showing up, especially opportunities that might seem small at first but have huge potential for growth. The Page of Pentacles could literally be a young person or someone new bringing you an offer or idea, or it could represent a new beginning in your financial or career situation. What I love about this energy is that the Page is curious and eager to learn and grow. So this tells me that whatever opportunity is coming your way is something that will allow you to develop new skills or explore a path you have been curious about. For some of you, this might be a job offer or a freelance opportunity or someone approaching you about a collaboration. For others, this could be about finally taking that first step toward a goal you have been thinking about, and the universe sending you a sign or synchronicity that confirms you are on the right path. The timing with this card feels very immediate, like within hours, not days. So if you have been waiting to hear back about something or waiting for a sign about whether to move forward with something, this page is telling me that message is coming very soon. I am also getting that this opportunity might come through an unconventional channel, maybe through social media or through a casual conversation, or through someone you were not expecting to hear from. Now, the fourth card is Six of Wands, and okay Sagittarius, this is literally the victory card, so whatever has been challenging, You or whatever situation has felt like an uphill battle. You are about to experience recognition and success. The Six of Wands is about public acknowledgement and feeling proud of what you have accomplished. In the context of this reading about something good happening within 24 hours, I am seeing that you might receive praise or recognition from others that validates your efforts. This could show up as compliments from people whose opinions you respect, or this could be about finally feeling confident in your own abilities after a period of self-doubt. What I find powerful about this card appearing here is that it is not just about external validation, it is also about you internally recognizing your own growth and strength. The Six of Wands tells me that you have overcome something significant, and even if others do not fully understand what you went through to get here, you know what this victory means to you personally. The energy of this card feels celebratory, so I would not be surprised if within the next day you find yourself in a situation where people are congratulating you or showing appreciation for something you did. For some of you, this might be related to a project or goal reaching completion. For others, this is about winning in a situation where people doubted you or where you doubted yourself. The Six of Wands also represents moving forward with confidence, so this good thing that is about to happen is going to give you momentum and motivation to keep pursuing your goals. The fifth card I pulled is Judgment, and when this major arcana card shows up in a reading, it always indicates something significant is about to shift. Judgment is about awakening and rebirth and having a moment of clarity where everything suddenly makes sense. In terms of something good happening within 24 hours, this card is telling me that you are about to have a realization or receive information that completely changes your perspective on a situation. This is not just about something good happening externally. This is about an internal shift that allows you to see yourself and your circumstances in a completely new light. The Judgment card often appears when we are being called to let go of old patterns or beliefs that no longer serve us, and when we answer that call, we experience a sense of liberation and renewal. So what I am seeing here is that within the next day you might have an aha moment where you suddenly understand why certain things happen the way they did. Or you might feel called to make a decision that you have been avoiding because you finally have the clarity and confidence to move forward. For some of you, this could be about receiving news that brings closure to a situation from the past, allowing you to finally move on completely. The Judgment card is also about forgiveness and self-acceptance. This good thing could be about you finally releasing guilt or shame about something and embracing a more compassionate view of yourself. This is one of those cards that indicates a before and after moment. Like your life might look similar on the outside, but internally you are going to feel completely different in the best possible way. Now the sixth card coming through is the Chariot, and this is such a powerful card to receive because it represents willpower and determination and victory through focused effort. The Chariot tells me that you have been working hard to gain control over some aspect of your life. Maybe you have been trying to manage conflicting priorities or trying to move forward despite obstacles. And this card is confirming that your efforts are about to pay off in a big way. Within the next 24 hours, I am seeing that you are going to experience a breakthrough where things that felt scattered or chaotic suddenly come together and start moving in a unified direction. The Chariot is also about travel and movement, so for some of you this good thing could be related to news about a trip or relocation, or simply feeling like you are finally making progress after a period of feeling stuck. What I love about the Chariot energy is that it represents earned success, not luck. So whatever good thing is about to happen is a direct result of your commitment and hard work. This card is also telling me that you are entering a period where you will have more control and agency over your circumstances. So even if things have felt out of your hands lately, you are about to step into your power and take the reins. The Chariot appearing in this reading suggests that you might need to stay focused and disciplined as opportunities present themselves, because the universe is testing whether you are truly ready to handle the blessings that are coming your way. For those of you who have been dealing with opposition or people trying to block your progress, the Chariot is telling me that you are about to overcome those obstacles in a way that leaves no doubt about your capabilities. The seventh card is Queen of Swords, and this is interesting because this queen represents clarity of mind and direct communication and the ability to see through illusions. In the context of something good happening within 24 hours, this card is telling me that you are about to receive the truth about a situation that has been confusing or unclear. The Queen of Swords does not sugarcoat things, she tells it like it is, so this good thing might come in the form of someone being honest with you in a way that actually helps you move forward even if the truth is not what you expected. What I am seeing here is that you might have a conversation with someone who cuts through all the noise and gives you the clarity you have been seeking. Or you might have a moment of clarity where you suddenly see a situation for exactly what it is without the emotional cloudiness that was preventing you from making a decision. The Queen of Swords also represents independence and self-sufficiency, so this card could be telling you that the good thing coming your way is about you realizing you do not need anyone else's validation or approval to move forward with your plans. For some of you, this might be about setting boundaries with someone who has been taking advantage of your kindness. And the good thing is the sense of freedom and peace you will feel once you establish those boundaries. The Queen of Swords is also associated with legal matters and official communications, so if you have been waiting for paperwork or official news about something, this card suggests that information is coming very soon and it is going to be in your favor. This queen is telling me that you are stepping into a more empowered version of yourself where you trust your own judgment and do not second-guess your decisions. Now the 8th card I pulled is 6 of Swords, and this is the card of transition and moving toward calmer waters after a difficult period. When I see this card in a reading about something good happening soon, it tells me that relief is on the way. The 6 of Swords represents leaving behind what no longer serves you and moving toward something better. So within the next 24 hours you might experience a shift that allows you to mentally or emotionally distance yourself from a stressful situation. This does not necessarily mean physical travel, although for some of you it could. But more often this card represents a mental shift where you stop dwelling on the past and start focusing on the future. With hope and optimism, the energy of the 6 of Swords feels gentle and supportive, like the universe is guiding you to safer ground. What I find comforting about this card is that it tells me even if you do not have all the answers right now, you are moving in the right direction and things are going to get easier from here. For those of you who have been going through a tough time emotionally, this card is confirmation that you are coming out of that difficult period and entering a more peaceful phase. The 6 of Swords can also represent receiving help or guidance from someone who has your best interests at heart. So, you might encounter someone within the next day who offers support or advice that really resonates with you. This card is also telling me that whatever has been weighing on your mind is about to feel less heavy because you are gaining perspective and realizing that you have the strength to handle whatever comes your way. The 9th card coming through is 8 of Pentacles, and this is the card of mastery and dedication and continuous improvement. When this card shows up in a reading about something good happening within 24 hours, it tells me that your hard work is about to be recognized in a tangible way. The 8 of Pentacles represents someone who is committed to excellence and always striving to improve their craft, so this card is confirming that your efforts have not gone unnoticed. I am seeing that you might receive an opportunity to showcase your skills or talents, or you might get feedback that confirms you are on the right track with something you have been working on. What I love about the 8 of Pentacles energy is that it is about taking pride in your work and knowing that quality always wins in the end. This card is telling me that something you have been developing or perfecting is about to pay off. Maybe through a work opportunity or a side project gaining traction, or simply through the satisfaction of seeing your progress. For those of you who have been learning a new skill or studying something, this card suggests that you are about to have a breakthrough moment where things that were confusing suddenly make sense. The 8 of Pentacles is also about financial stability that comes from consistent effort, so this good thing could be related to money coming in from work you have already done or an opportunity that allows you to earn based on your expertise. This card is encouraging you to stay focused on your goals because your dedication is creating a foundation for long-term success. The 10th and final card is 5 of Pentacles, and I know this might seem like an odd card to end on, because it typically represents hardship or feeling left out in the cold, but hear me out because in the context of this reading it actually carries a message of hope. The Five of Pentacles often appears when we have been struggling financially or emotionally and feeling like we are alone in our difficulties. However, when this card shows up in a reading about something good coming, it is the universe way of saying that help is on the way and relief is closer than you think. Within the next 24 hours you might receive unexpected assistance or discover a resource you did not know was available to you. This card is also telling me that what you have been worried about regarding money or security is about to improve in a way you were not expecting. For some of you, this might be about someone reaching out to offer support or about an opportunity presenting itself that addresses a financial concern. The Five of Pentacles can also represent feeling excluded or overlooked. So the good thing coming could be about you finally being included in something you wanted to be part of or receiving acknowledgement from people who previously dismissed you. What I want you to understand about this card is that it represents the darkest moment right before dawn. So if you have been feeling discouraged or worried about how things are going to work out, this card is telling me that you are about to see evidence that things are shifting in your favor. The Five of Pentacles is reminding you that even in difficult times you are never truly alone and help can come from unexpected sources. So Sagittarius, when I look at all 10 of these cards together, what I am seeing is that something significant is about to shift in your world within the next 24 hours, and it is going to address multiple areas where you have been seeking improvement or clarity. The consistent theme throughout this reading is that your hard work and patience are about to be rewarded, that clarity is coming to situations that have felt confusing, and that you are moving into a more empowered and stable phase of your life. The universe is asking you to stay open and aware because these good things might show up in unexpected ways or through people you were not anticipating. Pay attention to messages you receive, conversations you have, and any intuitive nudges you feel because the universe is actively trying to guide you toward these blessings. Whatever has been weighing on your mind is about to feel lighter, and whatever you have been working toward is about to show tangible progress. Trust that you are exactly where you need to be and that everything is unfolding in perfect timing for your highest good.